The genre of this film is mainly action, but has some comedic parts to it. There are a lot of things that help to show the genre of the film. Throughout this video, there is weapons, explosions, and car chases. There are a lot of things in this trailer that you'd expect to see in an action film. If you were to watch a film trailer for an action film, it would involve lots of guns, explosions, and car chases, just like this one. Some action films would involve sex, drugs, as well as these other elements. However, this one does not involve sex or drugs. Three things. The things that show what genre it is are called codes and conventions. Three examples in the opening to show it's an action film are it's an extreme close-up of a man looking very angry. Usually, things like this are associated with action films. This also looks like an interrogation scene, which is, again, very highly associated with action films. And while this man is being interrogated, he headbutts him, and that shows there is violence in this film. Again, associated with action films, as long as this, which is red, which shows danger. The narrative structure of this film is closed. You don't have to do much to work out because it's a simple story. The way you can tell if it is a closed narrative is by the fact that if it has a definite end, and there is no opening for a sequel. This film has an obvious end because the antagonist gets killed by the protagonist, and you can tell that there is not a point of view because it is shot from more than one person's point of view. You can't tell it. You can tell it's not an enigma because it's a very simple story. There's lots of guns in this film, as you just saw there, and there's a lot of red. But it's based around guns, as you can see, because there's lots of shootouts and just fighting in this film, which is again another code. And that bit there is one of the comedic elements. He tries to buy bullets with food stamps, and he says it as if it's a normal thing, as she doesn't think it is. More guns in this film, to again showing you what it's about, guns and people shooting each other basically. In this part, the main antagonist gets rang by his wife, and this undermines him a little bit because while he's trying to look like a killer, he gets rang by his wife. Lots of red in this trailer. There's some car chases and shootouts at the same time. And lots of people getting shot, again, falling down things. There's the sexual part of this, because in the film, she's actually a prostitute. Some skydiving, he gets shot and then chopped up by chopper blades. The effect of getting shot into the screen also shows about the. And there's another comedic part to it. Where he shoots him and just gets shot in the head. There's a range of different shots used throughout the trailer. There are lots of shots of different close-up shots of people's faces, like here, just close up on their face. Establishing shots showing big locations, like the first one, and there isn't it. Nope. There's an establishing shot showing the next scene is shown on a plane, which it is. There's lots of wide mid shots to show the characters when they're fighting and shooting at each other, like in. Where is it? In this part. Lots of mid shots like that of people shooting each other. Lots of trick shots to show that he's obviously good at what he does. At the beginning, there's an extreme close-up of the protagonist, of the antagonist here, and this helps to show how angry he is. This is also followed by a few close-ups of them both in the interrogation scene. This helps the audience to know that this is a serious scene, and extreme close-up shows the emotion in their face, that they are very angry at each other. There's a wide shot showing a fight scene. This helps to show everything about the fight, make it look better. There's also lots of small shots that are cut quickly in the fight scenes to show and make it go faster. Early on in the film, one of the first shots you see is the love interest, which you can tell it's the love interest because she's the first girl you see. And he says about the woman and child, and there's a woman with a child. It shows that they're important in this film because he's trying to find them.
Where's it?
There he looks angry and he's been put into a red thing on the screen. Lots of shooting in this trailer and in the film. There's the woman with the baby again, put in her sight to show that the reason he wants to find her is because he wants them both dead. And he's trying to stop him getting the baby and the woman, even though he's only just met them. And then just there he shows you how good he is at what he does by saying that he was a pistol champion at the age of 10. The woman and baby again, more guns. As the established shot, extreme close-ups of them arguing. He's getting called by his wife. Now it's showing you the actors, and they use a red effect because red shows danger, and danger is associated with action films really highly. There's car chases and guns again. He was running with a knife just then. More guns. There's the skydiving again, with the guy getting shot and getting chopped up by the chopper blades, but they don't show that in the trailer because it would be a bit wrong. And there he is, red again, with the red, show danger again.